Saturday morning. Kirk gets a call from Alex.
Oh, is that Alex?
Bring, bring. Yeah.
Hello?
But Alex didn't answer.
Oh, my God.
He just heard heavy breathing. And then...
who is this?
And then Kirk said, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But I have a particular set of skills.
I will find you.
And I will kill you.
And I will kill you.
And then Kirk heard a voice. And it said, good luck. Click.
And it said, good luck.
Then. Good luck.
Did you just saw yourself?
Sorry about that. Good luck.
Liam Neeson, can you tell me where you were at the hours
That's when Kirk knew Alex was dead, and he had to find him.
Wow, the stakes are high.
Hey, bro, welcome to the MenofDoozy podcast.
Yes, you're probably thinking, what the hell is going on? What is going on, and what does that mean?
You know what? I think at this point, we don't know what's going on.
We don't even know. No.
But we're here to solve the mystery.
That's right.
Okay.
You're probably thinking, what does that mean?
You know? Well, the word doozy.
Yes.
Okay, in the name MenofDoozy, it means something that is extraordinary or outstanding of its kind.
And if you cannot tell, we are not that.
Oh, but we want to be.
Yes. And this is the podcast where we are going to give you the tools you need to become successful in life.
And the best part is we're going to learn how to be successful ourselves, but we also teach you how to be successful.
Hey, makes sense to me.
I'm Alex Detective Staub.
And I'm Kirk Koz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kirk, what are we going to talk about today?
You know what? I really don't know. Kind of. But I can tell you it's really perplexing.
It's a real mystery, yeah.
It's a real mystery because today we're going to learn how to solve a mystery. Zoink scoops! Oh boy!
Zoink scoops!
Literally, I'm so excited for this episode because we've been trying to do something with murder or mystery for a while because it's just so delightfully stupid,
Yeah.
And we're coming up on our year anniversary of the podcast in a few weeks.
Yeah.
And we got to get a really dumb one in there
Yeah,
before we turn 1 year old.
You thought how to drive a boat was bad. Get ready for this one.
Yeah.
But I do want to say first, last week was our 50th episode.
That was a huge milestone, dude.
And Kirk, I just want to say, working with you these last 50 episodes have been a real treat.
I could not agree more, man. And
this
here's
came
the
from
50
nothing,
more.
and
it came from nothing.
We've had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot of times.
And here's to 50 more. These next 3 weeks
but
are
after
probably
that, it's over. Yeah,
these next 3 weeks are
gonna be fun.
Probably they're gonna be fun for you guys as listeners and followers, but they're also going to be very nostalgic. So get ready for going down memory lane and stuff.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But speaking about memories and lanes and stuff. Have you ever gone down mystery lane?
Speaking of memories and stuff. Yeah, that was good. I wanted to see how you're going to transition that.
No. Well, have you ever solved a mystery?
I feel like I have,
Yeah? Well, you solved one before we started recording.
Yeah, what was that? Oh, that my cat peed on all the equipment?
Oh, Jay,
turns out it was me.
Turns out, holy shit.
Old man Jenkins.
Old man Jenkins? You peed on our equipment. Why?
I'll get you.
It was
and your dog, too.
You pesky kids.
Yeah, you pesky kids.
You pesky kids. You never had me as a guest on your podcast, so I'm going to pee on your equipment. Old man Jenkins, you're not interesting.
Yeah, I would have got away with it, too. But it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Jenkins, you did get away with you.
Stupid dog.
You pissed all over the equipment. You got away with it. You're a dick, old man Jenkins.
I got away with it, too.
Okay. We got to reel it back in.
That was always the line for in Scooby-Doo.
And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that high guy and his dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Great show.
you know, mysteries come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
And we're surrounded by them, you know? And I think...
There are a lot of mysteries in the world. you
Yeah.
know?
I think, I don't know. Probably have solved a mystery.
Yeah.
Here or
One of
there.
the biggest mysteries on this show is how you got into certain costumes, for sure.
That definitely is
I
the
can't
eighth
wait for
wonder
the I
of the
can't wait
world.
for the Halloween episode because we're gonna dress up again. And then,
Oh, absolutely.
Should we be Batman? Spider-Man?
Should we do it again? Check in
Yeah.
and how it fits.
My parents died. Yeah, I gotta do that, Batman. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, we gotta check in. and
We
see-
gotta
yeah.
check in on
Yeah,
that.
I want to see you in that.
Oh
costume.
my God. Anyways, yeah. So solving mysteries. I mean, you gathered the tips for these.
Yeah,
so
yeah. It's
I mean,
gonna
like,
be a wild ride.
I
So these are the top 5
we have
tips.
5. Okay,
We have
nice. So
5
it's
tips.
succinct. It's short. Easy to do.
Because you don't need 10 tips to solve a mystery. It's five easy tips.
Because pretty soon into trying to solve it, you kind of
It's how to solve a mystery. 1 tip, okay?
One
So just solve it. So
Well-
have you ever? I think of like how to solve mystery. You think of like the Scooby-Doo people, but then I also think of
Yeah.
like Sherlock Holmes and stuff like that. So
oh,
do
his
you-
mind palace.
yeah, Mind
His-
Palace.
That's what he calls the place where he goes. You know, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh,
he goes
Benedict,
into his
huh.
mind palace. That's like what he calls it. It's like a place where he like zones out and just is like deciphering certain clues and stuff. You see that show? It's awesome.
No.
Okay, well, I
Sorry,
guess should we just?
I was in my mind
Sorry,
palace.
I was in my mind palace. It's homecoming week
I'm
at the
sorry.
Mind Palace.
Yes, that is.
Very,
I have
very.
a lot to do.
I have
so
a lot
much to do.
Lots of guests in my Mind Palace right
my
now.
mind palace.
Throwing a party. Well, I don't know. I don't know really what to expect with this.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, and it's also a mystery to me that you're wearing a Patriots jersey, but also you have a Tom Brady Buccaneers hat.
Yeah.
It's so
I
infuriating.
should have worn that. That would have been like,
Yeah.
what's the mystery there?
Oh, also a big mystery is if you're watching, how does a Patriots fan and a Chiefs fan, how are they friends?
Right.
We'll never know.
We're not.
we will we're not. But I say we just jump
We're
in.
friends in my mind palace.
We're friends in my mind palace. Well, I say we jump in.
Yeah, let's jump in.
So I started off.
yeah, you started off. Let's solve this mystery.
All right,
baby.
let's solve this mystery. We don't know what it is
Here are the
yet.
top 5 tips on how to solve
How
a mystery.
to solve the mystery of the mind
Get
palace.
out your mind palace, okay?
Get out your mind palace. Okay, guys. Number 5 is take detailed field notes. Scientists in the field or lab have to train their attention. And one way they do this is by taking field notes. Writing down information in note form forces you to separate what is relevant and important from what is not. With practice, it should help you develop a quicker eye for detail. You will often find that, on turning the notes over in your mind, unseen connections will emerge. Keep some notes in a journal or simple notebook. It probably helps to carry this with you at all times, in case you need to jot something down on the spot. These are sometimes called jottings. Oh, excuse me. I need
Jottings.
I need to.
What are these jottings? They're everywhere.
Hey, what are you jotting
What
over
you
there?
jotting
What are you
down?
jotting down over there?
He was jotting. He was over. He's behind the bush, jotting off.
Where's Detective McGillicuddy? He's in the bush jotting off.
Jotting off. I would have got away with it too.
If it wasn't for you,
It wasn't for those kids at the park.
and that high guy with his dog. But guys, later when you have time, you can revisit your jottings and put them into a more coherent narrative. Reviewing, reworking, and rewriting your jottings into detailed notes will strengthen your grasp of the information. When I think about jottings, I think about like, I just need to write this down, like real quick, and I'll remember later. Have you ever written a few things down? And
Yeah.
you go back and you're like, what the fuck what's going on in my head. What are these jottings?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I take notes for work all the time, and sometimes I'll go back and it would just say like peach, and I'm like, huh? And I'm like, and then in the meetings, I'm like, so what about this peach, huh? And they're like, what? There are no peaches.
Alex, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Listen,
It's in my
jottings.
Look, I don't just jot down nothing, okay?
Listen,
if I jot something down, it means something.
So, what do we think about peach?
Jot it down.
Are we talking the fruit or Princess Peach?
You tell me I jot it down and you didn't jot it down?
But yeah, so detailed notes.
Take note. You know, it reminds me of like when you're out in the field, right? Or like when like detectives, like those movies that go out, or like the police officers, and they get that little flip notebook.
Yeah, that little flip. It's like, classic, dude.
Like, okay,
that's a jotter right there.
What'd you say? So you solving a mystery, you need your little notebook to write down. You gotta write down your clues. You gotta figure some stuff out. You know.
It's huge. It makes you look really somehow a little notebook, and you're like, yeah. Sir, could you please tell me where you were at the hours of 10 a.m. and noon yesterday? Yeah. You know? And it's
September.
Meanwhile, cut to the
it says here, peach.
Yeah, cut to the notebook, and it's just the guy's drawing a detailed peach. He's drawing a peach.
It's just interrogating a woman. Just like, my husband just died. He's like, and can you describe him for me? Okay.
All right, thank you for coming to the briefing. Yeah. Detective Smith, you're up. What did you find out about that witness? All right, let's see. Oh, fuck. So, this is going to sound a little strange, but peach.
Let's compare jottings.
Anybody get any information about peach?
Detective Jenkins, what are you doing? Where are your jottings? I got a peach.
I'm sorry, I haven't eaten all morning. And
Detective Jackson, let's see your notes. What is this, an apple?
What the fuck is wrong
Why
with
is everyone obsessed with fruit?
Maybe it's a clue.
Maybe it's a clue. And the apple and the peach were the culprits. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, take detailed notes. You look cool with a little notebook.
Take notes, you'll look cool.
Take notes, you look cool.
Yeah. Number 4.
Yeah, this is so dumb.
This is great.
It's great.
I'm having a blast.
I'm having a blast. Okay. Do we have anything else to say about that?
No,
it's pretty self-explanatory.
Take notes. Draw pictures, you know?
Yeah, draw pictures.
Draw pictures.
Draw whatever your heart desires.
You just draw like a picture of you taking notes.
you jot down?
Yeah.
You jotting?
Jotting.
Okay.
Number 4, okay? Map out events. Okay.
Okay.
Take your information. Now that you got your information from your jottings. Okay?
From your jottings.
Peach. Okay.
Got it.
Take your information and begin to put together the puzzle. Different pieces will include people. Who was around and a possible culprit, okay? As well as
a possum is the culprit?
A possum there's a peach in the possum over here. Who was the possum stole the peach?
Yeah, got it.
We got it.
We're getting clues. Okay, sorry to interrupt.
You know, different pieces of the puzzle could include people, right? Who was around, you know, and a possible culprit, right? So you got to have your what's that word?
Well, suspects.
Suspects.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
As well as the time, possible motives, and other considerations. Okay?
Yes.
It may help to write out the events on a piece of paper, draw a timeline, or create a flow chart. Aunt baked cookies at 4:30 p.m. Yeah. Took them out of the oven at 4:45 and then went outside to the garden. When she came back inside 5:30, the cookies were gone.
Holy shit! The Cookie Monster struck again.
Cookies were gone. Also present were Uncle, Cousin Bob, and Cousin Gina. Okay?
Oh, no.
Gina's friend Mosley and their Shetland sheepdog. Okay? Interview them and note their schedules as well. All right? So the Aunt baked cookies at 4:30.
Yeah.
Okay? Took them Out of the oven at 4:45. Okay.
Okay.
And then went outside to the garden, right? And when she came back at 5:30, that was an hour. An hour's gone by. The cookies were gone. And the suspects are Uncle, just Uncle, Cousin Bob, and Cousin Gina.
Dude, it's like a guy.
Gina's friend's Mosley. That's not a real name.
Yeah, most.
And who's this Sheplin sheepdog?
Yeah.
Who do you think did it? Interview them and note their schedules as well, okay? We know the following additional details.
Oh, shit. This is going to help. These jottings will help.
Okay? You jotting this down?
You jotting off?
Jotting off? Is this jotting you off? Uncle and Cousin Gina both have weaknesses for cookies. Okay? Bob does not. Bob has no weakness.
Oh, shit.
Never weakness. No weakness for cookies. Mosley's unknown.
Of course.
Because he's not real.
Because he's not real. Because Mosley is not a real name.
Yes.
Shout out to anybody whose name is Mosley.
The dog was free to roam around the house. Okay.
Oh, that.
And a long hair was found at the crime scene.
What color is the hair?
A long hair.
A long hair. So a human.
So this is what's gonna happen. So there's actually like a mystery within the tips that we're doing.
Wait.
Cool?
This is great, but wait. When they say Uncle and Cousin Gina, by the way, somebody just named being Uncle is like a guy whose name is Guy.
Right. Guy.
Uncle.
Just call me Uncle.
Wait, so when it says Uncle and Cousin Gina both have weaknesses for cookies, does that mean they make them weak?
Yes.
Or it's like, oh my God, I see cookies and I'm
weak
in the knees.
I'm weak in the knees.
Is that what that means?
No, I think it's like a Superman kryptonite thing. For like if they eat
it's
a cookie,
you
can kill them.
Or does that mean? Or does that mean like they have a weakness for like they see cookies and it's like I think we are confused.
My weakness. Yeah.
But like I'm confused just by what it means by weakness because the different connotation.
It's like saying like what's your favorite food?
Probably pizza.
Okay,
it's my weakness.
So that's your weakness.
Yeah.
So that's what that means.
Yeah.
We still know what that means, but you know what I'm saying. All right.
Wait, so it could be Uncle or Cousin Gina, most likely.
It could be.
And a long hair? It's that bitch
hair.
Gina.
A Sheplin sheepdog. They got that. See, that's why it was a very specific type of dog.
Yeah, what the?
They have long hairs.
They do.
Yeah. Mosey's unknown. Mosey's a fucking alien, okay?
Do you think Scoob and the Shetland sheepdog are going steady?
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe it was the Shetland. Yeah.
You know what?
Mosley is too.
But
Mosley is unknown. He's a wild card.
Yeah.
I say fuck Mosley. Mosley is the culprit.
You know, I think it's the dog. The dog was free to roam around the house when it's usually chained up. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But and the only evidence we have, right? So we jotted down what Aunt was doing.
Yes, we did.
Okay, we got Uncle, Bob, Gina, Mosley, a dog, and there's a long hair that was found at the crime scene when the cookies were taken at 5:30. And we're gonna find out what happens next.
Yes.
After this break. Hey, Kirk.
Hey, Staub.
You know what sucks?
What?
When I'm in my mind palace. And no one shows up to the party.
Oh, my God. Stop. You know what doesn't suck?
What?
Botticelli Foods.
Oh. Makes sense to me.
You know, I'm tired
Yeah.
of jotting down notes from witnesses. Getting back to the precinct and noticing I drew
Botticelli's.
peach.
Yeah.
with a huge peach bone.
With a possum.
I'm also tired
Yeah.
of buying expensive, low-quality foods, you know?
Yeah.
I want the nice things. I want the quality.
That's right. Okay. Botticelli's.
Yes.
It's family owned.
Yes.
There's no mystery there.
No.
No
Family.
No mystery there. It operated with 4 generations in the food industry. That's a lot of generations.
That is.
Jot that down.
Jot
okay?
it down.
They bring an experience to your table with a taste that transports you to the heart of Italy. How are you getting transported? That's a mystery.
Mind Palace. The Mind Palace
You'll get transport you to the Mind Palace in the heart of Italy.
Guys, if you go to BotticelliFoods.com and use promo code Doozy at checkout, you can get 10% off all Botticelli food products. But what does that mean?
That means you got pasta.
Yes.
Sauce.
Yes.
Olive oil. Balsamics.
Mm.
And many more flavorful products. And any other products you could think of in your Mind Palace. It's your palace.
Ladies and gentlemen, Botticelli foods are extraordinary and outstanding. Just like the MenofDoozy.
The mystery MenofDoozy.
The mystery MenofDoozy. Unit. Yes.
Squad.
Patrol.
You know, but this week's episode is also sponsored by Burn.
That's right.
The innovative fitness company behind the world-renowned Burn Board.
Yes, guys, recently ranked by
Mystery Magazine.
By Aunt Gina's Health Magazine.
Hey,
the best low-impact cardio workout of 2021. Burn has a 6-foot adjustable slide board that is low-tech, low-cost at-home fitness solution for people who want to break a sweat without breaking the bank.
You know, Kirk and I have been to their New York studio. Did you know that?
Yes.
Did you know that? Now you know.
Did you know that?
Did
Jot
you?
it down.
Did you know that? Okay. Hundreds of times we were there.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, but we're active users at their at-home platform. There's no mystery there.
I know I am. Yes. But guys, with 8 categories and hundreds of on-demand workouts to choose from, the Burn Board and subscription makes sitting down to work out a thing of the past.
Our listeners, are you listening? Okay. You're going to receive a special 7-day free trial to your monthly subscription. I'm talking to you. Okay. Open your ears. Plus 15% off. Okay. Your purchase and free shipping with the code Doozy15, DOOZY. 15. That's 15. We would have got 20. Okay, we would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling
kids. Those darn mystery MenofDoozy.
That's right. Who took the cookies?
Guys, visit theburn.com today for more information about how you can get on board. Again, that's THEBRRN.com to get 15% off plus free shipping with the code Doozy15 at checkout.
And now, back to the mystery.
All right, just rounding out the sides, the shading. All right, and
Kirk, he was stabbed in the throat. Did you jot that down? Yeah, can I see that? Can I just make sure you jot that down?
All of my...
What is this, a peach?
Yeah, but there's a little blood coming out of the top. That's how I communicate.
That's jelly.
Well, guys, we're back. We're now in the top 3 tips on how to solve a mystery.
We're back. We were just in our mind palace.
Yeah, we were in our ad mind palace.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Hey, but before we left, okay?
Yeah. Before we
someone
left,
stole the cookies. Okay?
from the cookie jar.
From the cookie jar. You got Uncle. You got Bob. Okay. You got Gina. You got Mosley. And you got a Sheplin sheepdog named Mosby.
So, guys, are we gonna find out? Or we're gonna find out. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I'm excited. The top 3 tip is make detailed observations. Gather information and make your observations for starters. You can do this by physically examining the scene of the crime, by talking to witnesses, or both. Pay close attention and try to sort what is important from what is not. For instance, if you see a peach at the crime scene, maybe don't focus on it if you're on bad terms with your...
The one time there is a peach, he doesn't jot it down. I don't see anything here of use.
It looks like this woman was bludgeoned to death by a peach. How? Sir.
Go through your notes. It's just all peaches.
Guys, you got to ask questions. Interview people who may be able to shed light on the mystery. Was your aunt the one who baked the cookies? When did she bake them? What time did she take the pan out of the oven? When did she first notice that the cookies had gone missing? Who else was present? did she notice anything else out of place?
Yeah. Interrogate the fuck out of your aunt, okay?
Interrogate the hell out of your guest named Mosley.
That's right. Watch your aunt's every move.
Every move.
Jot it down.
Your family cannot be trusted.
Everyone's a suspect.
Everyone's a suspect. This is Knives Out.
This
The
is
entire family.
goddamn Knives Out. Who stole the motherfucking cookies? Gina's got a weakness.
Gosh, yeah. You're at a family gathering.
can't
Somebody
trust your
takes the
family.
cookies, and you just become Daniel Craig in
right.
Knives Out, and you're just this
If
frickin'.
you're interrogating your aunt and she's not giving you the answers you want, you gotta use a little muscle. Beat up your family to get the answers you. Someone's lying.
Someone's lying.
Someone's lying.
Your family can't be trusted.
Yeah.
But guys, lastly, write down your observations as field notes. We know those. Both for interviews and for examinations, so that you can review, rehash, and work the pieces until they fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refer to your field notes.
Refer to your field notes. We're whoever is the hero of our story that's trying to solve this murder is having a lot of trouble with his field notes. He has a problem with peaches.
Yeah.
Detailed, but
Damn if he can't draw one hell of a peach.
He just came from a really rough family. They're cookie stealers.
Yeah.
But I will say, it's important.
Yeah, make observations.
Observation.
Details.
Dude, it's like we were talking about last week. We were talking about physical body language. There's
Yeah.
so much detailed
That's right.
observations that you can do
Someone's
with
lying
that.
to you can tell.
You can tell. You get eye contact.
Because we taught you how to read body
We
language.
taught you. We didn't even plan this.
That's right.
We're teaching you all just how to become detectives.
That's right. Teach you how to become detectives.
50 episodes,
Yeah.
and we're leading up to this, guys.
No, dude, it's comes full circle because
It's coming full circle.
when you're interrogating someone and they're like, "There's no way anyone in this room would cover up a murder," okay? That's a no-no. And you're like, this guy did it. This guy did it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Yeah, I mean,
Mystery's off the rails.
we
here.
literally cannot plan this. This is all leading
This
up
is
to
great. That's true.
you guys becoming detectives. This is so dumb. I love it.
Next week we'll do how to draw.
How to draw a pig. How to draw.
How to draw. And then if we did our drawings, we'd probably do peaches. How to draw is actually a big one. I don't know how to draw for shit.
Dude, that makes me.
Get Chris to come back. That'd be good.
Well, just a quick detour. That reminds me, like, how to draw. Have you seen those videos of, like, a girl has a piece of paper and a pen, and the boyfriend is drawing something on her back? He's drawing, like, a penis. And, like, with hairs and the head and the shaft, but she draws a heart with an arrow in it. And it's like, she's like, oh, thanks. But guys, anyways, back to the tips. I would say it's so important, because like so much you gotta weed out what's important and what's not.
Yeah.
And be very specific about it. This comes with all different types of mysteries. Oh, why is this person acting this way towards me? You have to follow the clues.
That's true. And in real life, too, sometimes if you pay attention enough, like there's certain times at work if like someone's lying about something and I'll be like, hold on a second, and I'll go back to like an email they sent, and I'll be like, oh, they didn't say that in this email, so that must mean this, and then this must mean this, and then this must mean this, and then I'm Charlie Day in the mailroom, and I'm like,
Pepe
Silva. Where's Pepe Silva? So I go to Carol's office. I go, Carol. Who's Pepe Silva? Yeah, he's getting mail.
This also reminds me of a viral mystery that was basically solved off screen. But have you heard that the voicemail message that it's like a girl and she's like, She's like, I pooped in my boyfriend's toilet, and then it got clogged, and so I took it and put it in his cat's litter box. And he said, "Did you poop in my cat's litter box?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Because my cat is dead for a week. Please pick me up."
Mystery solved.
Solved. The cat was dead the whole time,
Right.
and she pooped in the litter box.
Oh, God.
Yeah, moving on to tip number 2. Let's do this.
On to tip number 2, okay? Consider different scenarios. When you begin to piece together a mystery, you'll be often faced with several different possible sequences of events. Using logic, okay? Your job is to figure out which scenario is most likely, 1, and to nab the culprit. I said that wrong, okay? Use your logic, okay? Your job is to figure out which scenario is the most likely one, and to nab the we're going to nab the culprit.
Well, this is the exact moment that Benedict Cumberbatch's Sherlock goes into his mind palace. He thinks about all these different scenarios, you know? It's important. You got to play through them. Of course, that can drive you insane.
What did you say, Benedict Cumberbatch? What did you say?
Benedict's
cucumber sandwich.
Benedict cucumber snatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta I don't know.
You gotta nab the culprit, okay?
You gotta nab him. You gotta figure out all the different
scenarios. Now we're
scenarios.
going further. Consider these scenarios, okay? Uncle may have nicked the cookies as he has a weakness for them, but Gina could have too. Bob is less likely to have stolen them as he prefers candy. Mosley and the dog are unknowns.
There's still those motherfuckers. I don't trust unknowns.
Exactly.
I don't trust them.
But either of them may have eaten the cookies. Or the aunt may be lying.
The one who cooked them?
Yes.
She's an attention whore.
That's right.
She's an attention whore, guys.
Right.
She could be an attention whore. Look at us. We're going through all the different scenarios. We're playing them out.
Yeah, we are.
The aunt could just be like...
Yeah. You can't rule out the person who made the cookies. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's a suspect.
Sometimes everyone's a suspect. Your family can't be trusted.
Family can't be trusted.
Also, I mean, when you get to that crime scene of cookies, you're like, who was the person who figured that out?
Right.
Who was the first person who saw what happened?
Yeah. So
well,
now you got
they might be a suspect.
That's right. Now you got your people, you got their info on them, and now you could start moving it around and eliminating people.
Yeah. Who do you think we can eliminate anyone right now?
Everyone's a suspect right now, especially the aunt and fucking Mosley. It was Mosley. He's unknown.
Dude, Mosley and the dog.
But the evidence we have is a long strand of hair, so it could be the aunt too.
God damn.
Does Mosley have a lot of hair? I don't know. We gotta add that in
Mosley
too.
sounds like a guy who's who lives in L.A. and he's a surfer dude.
Right.
And he's he lives in Tent City.
You guys see my dog? She's a Shetland sheepdog.
Shetland sheepdog. His name is Mosby. What's your name? Mosley.
I'm Mosley. My dog's name's Moby. Mosley.
If you see him, could you let me know?
He
I
talks.
gotta go hang down on some waves.
Yeah. You guys see my dog, Scooby Doo? Dude,
What?
I don't know. Have you ever had a dog? Would you name it Scooby Doo?
No.
And then you go to the dog park and you're like, Scooby Doo!
Scooby Dooby Doo!
Scooby!
If anything, if I had a dog,
jot that down.
I've thought of some names with my girlfriend, potentially what we would call them, he, she, whatever. But a part of me is maybe Mr. Peanut Butter. But also there was a time a year ago.
Mr. Peanut Butter.
Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack.
Right.
Or me and Colby once were like, we get like a dog or two and we call him Shrek and Donkey.
Shrek would be good.
Shrek.
I would get a bulldog and name him Shrek.
Shrek and dude, a bulldog named Shrek.
Shrek? All right.
Whoa, it's just a donkey. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're at the number one top tip. I need to find out who nicked these cookies.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it. Guys, number one is apply logic. Oh, no. Map the scenarios. Assess and reassess the evidence. Eventually, a picture of the crime should emerge as you eliminate possibilities through logic. You may not get the correct answer, but you should be able to discover the most likely scenario.
Wow.
I'm Chris Harrison, and this is To Catch a Predator. A key piece of evidence in this case is the long hair found on top of the baking sheet.
Yes.
It is your only piece of physical evidence.
Yes.
It is. The perpetrator must have had long hair.
Yes.
So let's figure out who has long hair.
Okay.
Uncle is bald.
Okay.
Staub would play him in a movie.
Okay, I'm Uncle.
While your uncle is bald.
Okay.
While Bob and Mosley have short hair.
Ooh.
Aunt Gina and the dog all have long hair.
Who's that goddamn dog? No, you know who it was?
What?
It was Gina.
Yeah.
Because
Well, is Gina,
can't be the
Gina
aunt-
has a weakness for cookies,
Gina has
right?
a weakness, and the dog was just roaming around. You can't always blame the dog.
You can't blame the dog. Oh, the
Right.
dog ate my homework. Oh, the
Exactly.
dog licked the peanut butter off my,
What?
What?
I would have got away with it too.
If it wasn't for you pesky mystery
If it wasn't for
MenofDoozy.
you guys stopping me.
Guys, so with this in mind, your likely perpetrators are whittled down to 3. You'll need to look closer and to focus your attention on the physical evidence. The hair, its color, texture, and length to find the true culprit. That's literally the end?
Yeah.
Leaving us on a freaking... Oh, it was Gina. It was Gina, right?
Gina.
God.
It was Gina, because you want to know why?
Why?
Because the aunt was out in the garden and then came back from the garden and the cookies were gone. Okay?
And she has a weakness for cookies.
She's got a weakness for cookies. It wasn't the uncle.
No?
He's bald.
He's bald.
He's bald.
Unless he has some long hair somewhere
Mosley's
else.
an alien. Okay? He's
Mosley-
got short
yeah,
hair. He's
yeah.
just trying to blend in. Okay? But... yeah, so she took out the cookies, and then they were gone. It was Gina.
It was Gina.
Gina.
Guys, what do you think? Who do you think did it?
What? Who do you think did it? It was
Do
Gina.
you think it was Gina? Do you think it was the dog? Are you going to blame it on the dog? Or do you think, like we
It was
all
Uncle.
really
He
think...
stole Gina's hair.
Or do you... or do you think, like, all of us deep down, no, it was Mosley, that weird alien?
It was Mosley.
The span of 30 seconds, we're like, it was Gina. And then 30 seconds later, it was Mosley.
They're all a suspect.
They're all none of them can be trusted.
It was Gina. We're gonna go with
it
Gina.
Was Gina. Yeah.
That's right.
You know what's interesting? I mean, that's it. Those are the top 5 tips on how to solve a
Sometimes
mystery.
you never solve the mystery.
Sometimes you never do. That's why there's documentaries
That's right.
and conspiracy
What
theories.
happened? Yeah, sometimes you never solve the mystery, and that's what we got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you got to find the hair.
Well, you know.
It's color. You know what I mean? And then you go, okay, who's got what color hair? You know what I mean? That's the next step. But this is it. It's over.
Yeah.
Mystery's
You know what I
gone.
thought was going to happen?
What?
We were going to talk about more of the mysteries of life or everyday mysteries,
Yeah.
but we didn't even touch it because cookies were missing. And I needed my cookies. my favorite. I thought we were going to make this so much more relatable. I guess it is. But the damn cookies. And I would have made it more relatable if it wasn't for you pesky cookie snatchers. We don't look the part.
Cookies are missing. Nobody goes anywhere.
Lock the doors.
Lock the fucking doors.
Lock the doors. Lock the windows.
Hey.
Nobody's leaving.
This is very relatable. Everyone's got an uncle, right? I don't know anyone named Mosley.
Yeah, for real, though. Wait, I'm going to... Yeah, I mean...
But there's someone out there who's been in this exact same... Who's living this situation, right? Cookies are missing.
This is my life story. I knew it was Gina.
That was good. All right, hey, well, that's all I got. We solved the mystery, I guess. We solved the cookie mystery.
We solved it.
Thanks, WikiHow, for the cookie mystery.
Thanks, WikiHow. WikiHow, if you're listening.
What a cliffhanger.
What a cliffhanger. What will they teach us next about becoming a detective?
Yeah, wait for the next mystery. Who left the door open? Who didn't flush the toilet? Okay?
Guys, thanks for watching the MenofDoozy podcast.
Hey, everybody.
Please comment what your favorite tip was, and if you have a tip for how to solve the mystery, I guess keep it to yourself or send it to us via Mind Palace.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself or send it to us via Mind Palace.
But please share this with your
meet you
friends
there.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, we are...
But don't, share,
keep
it,
be discreet because
be
some
discreet.
of your friends can't be trusted.
Yeah, exactly. You don't just... Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. Share with your friends.
Yeah,
hey,
guys.
We're
The biggest thing that helps us out is if you subscribe on YouTube. Please
subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe on YouTube. Let us
buy
know.
Botticelli's.
Buy Botticelli's.
Buy
guys,
some burn.
this
What are you
stuff
doing?
Is delicious. Get active.
Goddamn delicious.
Get healthy. Eat some delicious food.
Yes.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Subscribe.
Also,
If you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, I'm coming for you.
what helps us grow this podcast Doozy Nation community is YouTube. We gotta grow it. It will give us so much more room to do other awesome things.
And these really helpful tips.
These very helpful tips. And guys, check us out on YouTube podcast.
Yeah.
We've said YouTube 10 times now.
Hey, we're on YouTube. Check out
definitely check us out on Instagram. We're posting every day.
Spotify.
That's where the fun stuff is happening.
Yeah. All audio platforms.
Yeah, please.
Subscribe to those too.
And most importantly, if there's something that you want to learn about and have us teach you while we also learn about it, let us know. We
Makes
want to
sense to
be
me.
your spirit guide. Yes, guys. See you next episode. Don't trust your family or friends.
Get those
Find
answers.
out where those cookies are.
Trust your jottings.
Never
Jot off.
Never befriend a person named Mosley. Love you guys.
Love you.